Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to tonight's live. Tonight's live is a planner talk, and I am really excited about talking about planners and planning. So I will give a quick minute for others to join in. But welcome to tonight's planner talk live. All right. So this is new for me, but I want to answer any questions about planning. I want to share some planners, and I also want to share some ideas. I do want to use this time to talk about anything new in the planner community, new brands, new techniques, best practices. So, we're just going to talk about all things planning. So, I do have three things here with me tonight. Each time I do this live on Fridays, I'm going to keep it to just three different things or three different planners, three different techniques. So, we're going to go with the power of three. And I do have just three things that we're going to talk about. The first is the actual planner. This is the Simply Yours day planner from Planned and Proper. This has been a favorite of mine for many years now. I think this is my fifth planner from Planned and Proper, and I have been loving it ever since. So, one of the things that I love about this planner, I have a whole unboxing video sharing this brand, sharing this planner, doing a flip through. I did my goal setting in this particular planner. So it's really, really a good tool when you are planning and when you are goal setting. But if you're watching this live, go ahead and leave me a comment so that I know that you are watching me. Hello, hello. Good evening. How are you? All right. So real quick, if you're not familiar with this planner, it does, let me see, hold on, because I do use it, so I may have completed everything. All right, let's go to this one. So in it gives you instructions on how to use the goal setting section. So I think that's really helpful. If you are new to planning, if you're new to setting, you want to use a planner that's going to walk you through the steps. Sometimes you can find some really nice gems of a brand that will really journey with you as you not only plan for like your weeks, your days, your months, but you also want to be mindful about your goals. One of the beauties about this planner is, like I said, the sections that are customizable for you. I think that's really, really awesome. So that's one of the planners that I've used the longest, and I wanted to kick off this Friday Plan With Me Live talking about that brand first because it's a brand that I really enjoy. So every Friday, once again, we'll talk about different planners, we'll talk about different techniques, we'll talk about different things that are new to the market, but that's the Simply Yours day planner. The next is not a planner, it is actually a notebook or a deluxe journal. And this is my brand. You're probably going to see a lot of this. It comes with its own matching pen that goes with it, and it says Pray, Plan, Prosper, Repeat. And I wanted to feature it tonight because it has a story behind it. It is really something that I took inspiration from based on the things that I enjoy. I enjoy journaling. One of my favorite agendas is the Louis Vuitton agenda. I really love the size of it, and I love the card slots that it has in front. So when I was designing my own journal and notebook, I wanted to have something that took elements of everything that I loved and bundled it into one. And to be honest, I can't take credit for sourcing this. My husband did it. He's been in the apparel business for over 6 years now, so he helped to source it. But it is a really nice notebook once you use it up. You can take out the notebook and you are left with the cover still. And you can refill it. I'll need to stock some refills as well to go along with it. But I mean, this becomes reusable, which is resourceful in my opinion. Perfect for the mom on the go. I shared a separate video with 38 ways, I think, to use a notebook. So that video is on my YouTube channel as well. But I wanted to feature this because it is definitely something that had a lot of blood, sweat, and tears going into it. I know when I was getting the product shipped, I thought it was lost for like 2 months, and then it just showed up at my door. So I was jumping, shouting, praying, all that other stuff when it finally showed up. So I'm about super excited about this journal. And let me drop the link into the chat for it. All right, so if you go to my website, I think you can click on purchase notebooks. But let me see. I want to drop the link so that it is here. But if you're watching this either live on the replay, let me know what are some of your favorite planner brands. I'm pretty sure I have them in my collection because I have a lot of planners in my collection, and we are going to go through those over the course of these Friday nights planner talks. But yeah, so that was 2 that we went through so far. The Simply Yours Day Planner from Planned and Proper, the Career Mom Community Shop Deluxe Journal, and then I do have one more that's none of the above. It is not a journal. It is a Walmart notebook, but I did something really cool with it, and I wanted to share that with you all. So this is, let me just put the blog, and then I'm going to drop the website out here as well to shop the journals. All right, I dropped that link. So that's the Pray, Plan, Prosper, Repeat journal link that I just dropped into the comment section. All right, so the last thing that I pulled out to talk about tonight for Planner Talk Friday is a Walmart notebook. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what in the world does a Walmart notebook have to do with Planner Talk Friday? So I'm going to share the first page. The lighting is not doing it justice. I don't know where I need to sit, but this is a Walmart notebook, a simple $5 notebook from Walmart that I repurposed into a memory book and travel planning journal. Yes, all the extraness came through with this one, but it is a Florida vacation memory book and travel planning journal that I created DIY. This is a picture from our first trip to Orlando, Florida, when we went to Disney World. I printed it out at the CVS. I went totally DIY with some Mickey Mouse stickers and just my handwriting to create a travel planning journal. So this is memory lane from thank you. From our first trip to Orlando. I still have to fill in kind of the details, but I know I wanted to do a video, so I didn't want to go too crazy. But in it, and this is my oldest son, he actually is celebrating his 20th birthday, y'all. 20 years old. Soon. So this was our trip to Disney World in Orlando, Florida, way back in the day. We had a blast, and just putting this together to have the memory lane was so special. So when I think about journaling, when I think about planners and planning, you can get so creative with it. Like this is totally DIY with the Walmart notebook. I can't emphasize that enough. It's just a $5 notebook from Walmart. And then in it, I put lessons learned from our first trip. I also put in a space. My husband and I, we went down to Orlando for a Kevin Hart concert, and I think it was at the Tampa Bay Arena. So we went down on like a timeshare kind of event, and it was a lot of fun. And I printed out pictures for that. So that's what will go in this space. And I put down what we did. So on that trip, we had a really nice birthday dinner for my husband at the Ritz Carlton Orlando Grand Lakes. I don't think that restaurant is open anymore. That's the thing about travel planning. When you capture your memories, sometimes you'll go back. Um, you'll go back to see if that place is still available, and it may not be available anymore. So anywho, I was bummed to see that, but I'll put in the pictures. And then I put, it's like a little Disney note sticker or a little Mickey Mouse note sticker. So my lesson learned is try not to drive again. So I want to focus on looking at flights, travel deals, travel hacks, or whatever for that planning, so that we don't have to drive down. Because for us, I mean, it could be upwards of a 12-hour drive, maybe longer when you factor in like food breaks and bathroom breaks with the kids. So I just foresee it being a really long trip. Now, when we go back this year, my oldest daughter, she's already been, but she was small when we went to Orlando the first time. How old was she? I think she was, I mean, I'm carrying her in these pictures. I feel like she was 3 years old when we went to Disney the first time. So she was like a baby when we went. So this will be kind of a memorable experience for her. And then we have our 6-year-old and our 4-year-old. Hopefully, the 4-year-old will be able to remember it, but we're trying to go ahead and push forward with going. We plan to go in 2020, but we all know what happened to travel in 2020. Then we rolled it into 2021, but the dust still hadn't settled enough for us to feel comfortable with driving. So now it's 2022, and I'm beginning the travel planning journey for Disney right now. So this is my planner that I'm going to use for the Disney trip, and I'm really excited that it's DIY. I'll get to capture pictures from prior trips, although it's not a traditional planner. And I know you can purchase more. Hey there. You can purchase memory books. I think Happy Planner may have a memory book. If you're familiar with the Happy Planner, leave me a comment and let me know. But I think they may have a memory book. But this is a DIY memory book / planner / DIY planner. So as I progress with solidifying our accommodations, solidifying our flight details, I'll capture in this planner. Also, I love to write things down. Like love to write things down. So even as my husband and I are bouncing ideas off of each other, this will become our repository for ideas. And then when we actually get to the booking phases, I'll be able to plan out, when we're leaving, what time we'll arrive, rental car, making sure the car seats get there okay. All of the plans that goes into traveling with a family of 5, that's inclusive of 3 young children. Yeah. So my children have never flown before. I've flown quite a bit here lately. As a child, I think my first time flying was in high school. So they're actually experiencing travel in a way that I never experienced it as a kid. So I'm looking forward to traveling with them, their first plane ride down to Florida, and then making sure that we have a memorable experience. I know for me, the reason I really want to plan a really nice trip, even though we do have to be mindful of the budget, we do have to be mindful of, the time and the walking and all that other stuff that goes into going into a Disney park. I really want to make it a memorable experience for them because I work so hard throughout the rest of the year and they see that, and there are times where I have to say, no, mommy's working right now. So as I'm planning this trip, I want to be real thoughtful about carving out that intentional time just for them and all the things that they want to do. Okay, 2 laps around, Magic Kingdom, let's go for it, right? So it'll be our play hard moment. We've worked hard. They've worked hard in school. They've worked hard over the past, 2 years navigating the pandemic. So as I'm planning this trip, I want to kind of do process of elimination. I want to get their input. We recorded a really cute Disney this or that video. So I think I'm gonna edit that video next week, and hopefully I'll get it out sometime soon. But we're doing a Disney this or that video because I want to make them a part of the planning process so that they will kind of understand what it takes for mommy and daddy to plan trips, right? And hopefully they'll appreciate it even the more because a lot goes into it. Happy Planner does have the memory planner. I brought it for the beautiful soft cover. Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I'll check that out and see if I can find it at my local Michael's, and maybe I'll incorporate that into another planner chat or planner Friday, plan with me Friday. That's awesome. So yeah, I DIY mine with this notebook. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, I can purchase some Disney stickers from Happy Planner. And those sticker packs are like $20. We'll have a whole nother segment, another Friday, where we talk about planner stickers. And I recently bought a Cricut machine. I've heard some people call it a Cricut. Is it Cricut or Cricut? I bought a Cricut machine and I want to make my own stickers too. So we'll have a whole nother segment on planner stickers. But back to the original thought. I purchased the Disney stickers and I noticed that most of them were black and white. So I grabbed the black notebook to DIY this memory book and planner. So yeah, I'll have to check out the Happy Planners official memory book. So that's tonight's Planner Talk Live. Thank you for chatting with me. I see crushing goals with Karen. Thank you. Mina's Nana. Thank you so much for chiming in. D versus Dead. Hey there. Thank you so much for joining me for tonight's Planner Talk Live. Yes, for the cricket. Yes, for the cricket. Okay. I thought I was like, is it cricket like the animal? Anywho. But thank you all so much for joining me. This was my first Planner Talk Friday, something that I love. I love planners. And I said, you know what? I'll just hop on YouTube with others who love planners, planning, and crafting, and all that other fun stuff that goes along with journaling and notebooks and a million pens. We'll talk about that one Friday as well. So thank you so much for joining me. Looking forward to hearing about stickers. Oh, yeah, it's going to be an experiment. So I'll share the good, the bad, and the ugly because I don't even know how to set the machine up. It literally just got here today and I was so excited. And then I was like, oh man, now I have to learn how to use this machine. I have the press. It came with the bundle, so I have some vinyl already. I just have to purchase the sticker, like the paper that you can print for stickers, because I'll have to print it on my printer and then run it through the machine to cut it out. So it's going to be an experiment, but I'm here for it all. All right, you're welcome. I enjoyed the planner chat. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you're new to my channel. I would love to welcome you to my YouTube family, and I will speak to you next Friday for Friday night's Planner Chat Live. Bye, everyone.